Product liability law refers to when a company puts into the stream of commerce a product which is dangerous or harmful or creates a risk to health. Product liability law requires the harmed individual, the individual who's been harmed as a result of that dangerous product, to prove negligence. It's not a strict liability regime, meaning you're not entitled to compensation simply because you've been harmed by a product. In Canada, someone who is harmed by a product and who wishes to assert product liability has to prove negligence in either the design of the product, the manufacturing of the product, or the distribution of the product. Most often, product liability turns on questions of whether the product was designed in a substandard way or whether the company failed to adequately warn about foreseeable risks. Common types of product liabilities in Canada include pharmaceutical. If a pharmaceutical company puts a drug into the stream of commerce in Canada with a risk that's material and foreseeable, that's not warned about in that product monograph, and a patient suffers that risk, suffers the injury, then the pharmaceutical company is, in theory, liable for the harms which flow from that injury and has to compensate. Other common product liability claims in Canada revolve around medical devices, prosthetics. And finally, there's a fair bit product liability cases revolving around automobiles, devices that are designed or intended to be designed in a way to keep passengers safe, airbags, seatbelts. And if the car manufacturer fails to design the product in a way that reasonably keeps people safe, then they'd be liable for the consequences flowing from that failure. When it comes to products in the stream of commerce in Canada, Health Canada has the ability to recall them under a piece of legislation called Canada Consumer Product Safety Act. But it's important to realize that those powers are different from the legal responsibilities that a company has towards consumers in Canada. Simply because a product hasn't been recalled doesn't make it a safe product. It takes a very high degree of harm for Health Canada to step in and recall a product. But the fact that Health Canada may not have recalled a product is not determinative of the success of a product liability claim in Canada.